Samsung's S20 lineup has a new cousin in town and it's called the S20 Fan Edition. It is a brilliant smartphone with top of the line specifications and a mouth-watering price tag. Yet it has a big flaw. Let's find out what it is in the second episode of Why Do I Think So? While we are talking about cousins, the last time I heard a Fan Edition was when my cousin's Note 7 was about to blast and he replaced it for something else, and Samsung took those Note 7 pieces and re-engineered them and launched it as the Note Fan Edition. So let's keep the negative marketing aside and move on to S20 Fan Edition. As I mentioned earlier, it's a brilliant phone with top of the line specifications like Snapdragon 865, 120Hz refresh rate screen, a 4500 mAh battery, and fast charging with wireless and reverse wireless charging, IP ratings, and brilliant set of cameras and a mouth-watering price tag, and especially a plastic bag, which is a personal favorite for me. Coming to think of it, what's the flaw here? Is it the pricing? In India, this S20 Fan Edition has been launched for a price tag of 50,000, which is a killer price. So moving on, is it the plastic bag? For personal reasons, I like the plastic bag more than the glass bag because it's not as fragile as glass, and anyway you are gonna slap a case onto it and use it. So now that out of the way, you already know what it is. It's the chipset. Snapdragon 865 was too good to be true, so they swapped it out for an Exynos 990 instead. Yes, Exynos 990 instead. I was about to pre-order this phone, and when I heard about the 990, my reaction was like, I think Samsung is doing this deliberately because they launched two new phones earlier this year, the S10 Lite and the Note 10 Lite. Guess what? The S10 Lite sales were much more than the Note 10 Lite. Why? Because it had a Snapdragon 855 over Exynos 9810. So as everybody knows, Snapdragon processors are much better at gaming and intensive tasks over their Exynos counterparts. Samsung is doing a cheesy thing here. They haven't mentioned the use of Exynos 990 in any of their product pages. When you are ashamed to put Exynos 990 in the project page, why put that in a phone? So don't get me wrong here. The S20 Fan Edition is a great phone. The only reason that I could think of for the decision to go with Exynos 990 over Snapdragon 865 is the price tag, because converting the US price to Indian price, it's around 52,000. I was actually expecting this phone to launch around 55 to 60,000, but surprisingly it's launched for only 50,000. So they kept the price low. But is it worth it? I personally feel Snapdragon 855 at 55,000 or 60,000 is much better than Exynos 990 at 50,000. Tell me what you feel in the comment section below. If you felt the same way I did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Peace.